I've been told that this group likes to talk and that I'll have to be aggressive in calling back to order. But you guys are kind, so that's good. As has been mentioned, we are Mark and Lisa Denai, and the first thing I want to say, and want to say it over and over again, is thank you. I noticed someone put a picture back there, something I posted on Facebook over a year ago. I realized about a year ago it had been 30 years since we had left to go to Europe to be involved in ministry there. And I had a picture, there were some pictures taken when we were at the airport 30 years ago with our bags, and Lisa was 5 months pregnant with our first. And so anyway, whoever found that picture on Facebook and put it back there, thank you. And we want to say thank you, though, because you guys have been faithful partners that whole time, and that means so much. So we want to thank you. We couldn't do what we do without the partnership and support of churches like North Avenue. So thank you very much. I also want to say briefly, people say, you're missionaries in France. France is like a big tourist country. It's a beautiful place. People go there. Yeah, the Olympics are there. Do they need missionaries? And the answer is yes, it's a beautiful place. It's a great place to come visit. Spiritually, it is a desert. So recent statistics would say that there are about 20 times more on the average believers in the U.S. than in France. So there are very few believers. Some regions have hardly any at all. So it is materially a beautiful and wealthy place. Spiritually, it is a desert. And they need the good news of Jesus. So that's why we're there. We want to share with you, first of all, Lisa and I are going to share a little kind of update about what we're doing and what's going on. And then after that, I'll be sharing with you from the Word.
Do we have any family pictures or
No.
no? Oh, okay, sorry. I thought we might have family pictures. So I have to just tell you the first good news, since we don't have pictures. We had our first grandchild. Our daughter had her baby on the due date, August. Our youngest that had her first baby. So we are enjoying being grandparents. And we are actually living with them this year, basically because we can't afford to live by ourselves in California. So we asked if our kids would live with us. To live together. They were like, yeah, we'd love to. We're like, wow, not everybody wants to live with their parents at 24, 25 years old.
We understand.
And so we were so excited, and then she called back a couple months later and said, guess what, I'm pregnant. And we're like, ah! So we get like a full 8 months with them and our brand new grandson Jacob. So he's adorable, but Mark took the pictures out. So I don't know about that. Anyway, so we wanted to just share just a little update. It's been 30 years and we've been in different places. So I don't know if some of you remember when we first went out, we went to Brussels, Belgium, and we were there for 11 years and did church planting. And then we were in Scotland for 4 years, and while Mark did a doctorate in New Testament so that he could teach more, I did youth ministry and ended up leading a youth group at a Scottish Baptist church, which I'd never done before. That was really exciting. And then we moved back to the continent and we're in France, and we've been there since 2008. So it's been an amazing variety of things that God has brought in our lives, and we're so excited. In fact, I think we're more excited now than ever before in the ministry we're getting to do that God has brought to us. So first we wanted to start with ministries that we do together because, couples, as a couple, you might know, you have differences, and so you do your own things, but there are things we love to do together. And one of them is in our church, our French church, we do a home group. And you're going to laugh because for some reason they like to call it a living room. I don't know why. They like English words, so they call it your living room is our home group, okay? So our church is a church plant that was started 10 years ago by one of Mark's students in the Geneva Bible Institute, Arnaud, and he is from Strasbourg. So that's where we live now, Strasbourg. We've lived there since 2020. We got there during COVID and after a home assignment. And so it's a 10-year-old church plant. So most of the people in the church are pretty young. It started out with university students, and now we still have new university students and then young couples